Hello everyone, I'm Linda Velasquez, publisher and editor of Greenroofs.com. Welcome to our inaugural Green Roofs and Walls of the World Virtual Summit 2011.
On behalf of Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel and the CDA, I want to thank Linda Velasquez and her team for inviting us to participate in the first ever Green Roofs and Walls of the World Virtual Summit. It is great to be part of this unique and innovative forum.
The idea is that these sort of vertical pieces here are actually clothed with these amazing collections of plants.
So the great thing about when we're talking about green roofs, it is just one more way that we can actually utilize the resources that are available to us as far as buildings that don't have, that are just black tar on top.
I could never think that one day I could cover the walls of the towns in an architectural way.
And get paid for it.
Yes, yes, yes.
We need to maintain this process approach that you design specifically. You just don't buy an off-the-shelf solution.
Very good point.
Absolutely, yeah. I agree too, yeah.
Hello everyone. Having figured out how heat moves through a green roof system, through the vegetation, the planting media, the roof deck.
Well, dear ladies and gentlemen, Green Roof colleagues, my name is Wolfgang Ansel and I'm the director of the International Green Roof Association.
And you can design a system that's effective, but kind of back to what Ed was saying a minute ago about design and where you started this whole conversation out. I agree with Ed and Charlie that one of the biggest problems is that we have this sort of one-size-fits-all design mentality.
I'm delighted to be talking to you all, and I hope you enjoy the conversation about plants. There's an old landscape adage, right plant, right place, and that's our focus for today.
And you would expect that Slope Green Roofs create a special set of challenges related to keeping the media on the roof and the plants on the roof.
By 1999, we installed and began testing rain management of an eco-roof on an 8,000 square foot apartment building.
So in conclusion, I hope you will agree that the living laboratory that is the Ford Motor Company Green Roof has demonstrated beyond a shadow of a doubt that thin profile systems can succeed and in fact thrive.
When you take into consideration what we are doing in terms of the environment, I like to think that we are green warriors.
We've grown over 450 pounds of food. Well, we've taken that entire program nationally. We've done this in places like Vancouver, Ottawa, Toronto, New York City, Hawaii, Santiago, Chile, and also now in the Middle East.
I want to welcome everybody today. My name is Velasquez. I'm the Executive Director for Sustainability for Tremco. And today, over the next 20 to 30 minutes, we want to talk about corporate social responsibility.
When Ed Snodgrass and I started Emery Knoll Farms several years ago, we had the intention of operating the business as sustainably as we could.
It was possible for me to demonstrate that there's not only the way to make a green roof, or on the other side to make a photovoltaic roof. The combination of both is perfect.
It should be a very interesting discussion because I'm in the Midwest, David is in Puerto Rico, Kevin is in Florida, and Joe is in Houston.
But now that we have the government subsidizing greening cities, it's definitely looking like it's about to explode.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Virtual Summit. It's our pleasure to have you with us today while we talk about our top 10 list for 2011.
We're very excited to have you here today, and we've been looking forward to this for a long time, especially this virtual aspect of things.
To go get that Class A fire rating, you still need that piece of information to give to the building code officials. So as roofing contractors and installers, yeah, you want that information. So good point, Mike.
To provide an overview of large-scale applications of living architecture, to share with you today some of the projects Rana Creek has designed and built.
I'll be making 2 points. The first is how important it is to shed our biases and prejudices about
how green roofs should be designed and operate, and address each project on its own merit.
But I guess the special factor that I've always been interested in is not just creating sustainable plantings, naturalistic landscapes rich for wildlife, but creating a real wow factor.
These initiatives and programs, but that other boroughs and other counties and throughout the state of New York, whenever they're ready and prepared to implement their initiatives, that they look to the borough of the Bronx for that leadership. I'm proud of the work that you're doing. I wish you well throughout the summit, and I know that in the future, the Bronx is going to be much stronger because of the level of conversation and discourse that's happening throughout the summit. Thank you.
We hope that you've enjoyed your experience at our inaugural Green Roofs and Walls of the World Virtual Summit 2011. Thanks again to all of our partners, exhibitors, and sponsors, especially Tremco, American Hydrotech, and you. See you online and at a physical conference somewhere in the world soon.